first what I have is I'm going to tie a lure right to the bottom of my line here, and about a foot and a half up I've got a barrel swivel. When you're jigging in the water, you're constantly jigging like this. Your bait continually wants to try and spin. If you're spinning that bait, it's twisting the line. So every time you drop your bait down or every time you drop your line down, that bait is just going to spin in the water like that. The barrel swivel will counteract that spin. So always when you're open water jigging or even jigging while ice fishing, try and put that barrel swivel on there and keep your bait from spinning in the water. I'm Larry Ladowski, and that's another Midwest Outdoors tip.
One of the difficulties of ice fishing is fishing in extreme wind. You can always have false flags, whether you're using tip-ups or other systems. The first strike indicator utilizes a 4-point contact system that locks the flag down to eliminate wind trips. Another tip you can use is when you point the rod right into the wind, and it keeps the flag from fluttering so much so you don't get those false wind trips. And also, if you do get a false wind trip, one thing you notice is it doesn't pull the line off the trigger, so you can always tell if it was a fish or a wind trip. I'm Darren Kerrigan with First Strike Fishing Equipment, and that is your Midwest Outdoors tip.
Hey everybody, Joel Nelson with the Midwest Outdoors Tip of the Week. I want to talk a little bit about why we kneel when we ice fish. You know, on a day like today, you can probably see the wind, you can see my line, the way it's kind of whipping. One way to beat that scenario and to detect way more bites is to get down on your knees. I can form kind of a C shape, be able to block the wind. I'm fishing a rod specifically designed to be a little bit shorter, stay inside of that wind block, and I'm gonna plain and simple detect way more bites. When you detect more bites, you catch more fish, and that's gonna put more panfish on the ice for you this winter. I'm Joel Nelson, that's your Midwest Outdoors Tip of the Week.